Malcolm and the chaplaincy service, wow. Well, chaplaincy service and Malcolm are one of those unique things that makes Bluewater very, very special.
What can I say about Malcolm? He is, I think, the conscience of Bluewater.
Lend-Lease wanted to create a spiritual service for Bluewater, and with the needs of it being very much a multi-faith service, and one where it was inclusive of all people, the people who'd work here, our guests, and the retailers as well.
I remember back in 1998 when I started working for Lend-Lease, you were the first person to introduce yourself to me, and you made me feel part of the team, and you made me feel welcome.
You've been a really decent guy to know. I've always enjoyed our chats, whether about religion itself or about the running of Bluewater, about what's going on in the world in general.
I think Bluewater's very, very fortunate that this guy from South Africa was able to absolutely fit the bill.
I think about Malcolm on a personal basis as well. Malcolm and the team were extremely helpful to me. Just after my dad died, they helped and supported me. I didn't think I needed support, but clearly I needed some, and so to have the chaplains and Malcolm there in particular was particularly helpful. So I thank him for that.
I just want to say on behalf of all the chaplaincy team, a big thank you for all that you've done, the way that you've helped get this whole thing established, and I hope that we'll be able to really fill some big shoes that you've left behind.
Malcolm's kind of there when you don't think he's there. He's your conscience. He's the person that makes you think about whether you're doing the right thing and is it the right way to do things, which I think is a fantastic thing.
You're a very, very special person and irreplaceable in my opinion.
So one thing that I'm always going to remember Malcolm by is the input he's had into the place of quiet, and we spent quite a lot of time working together to make sure that the overall facility really delivers something not only for the Bluewater team but also the local community as a whole, and it's something that I'm really going to remember and hopefully drive forward, continue to improve it.
I think Malcolm has absolutely embodied the whole spirit of both Bluewater and of course what the chaplaincy service should be about. In other words, it's inclusive of all people. It's one which is multi-faith. It is a service which involves the whole of the community.
Hi Malcolm, I just want to say thank you very much for being a shoulder to cry on, all the support and all the friendship over the last couple of years. You're a very nice person and I will truly miss you.
I got to know him and I consider him to be a great friend, and I've got to know him and his wife well as well. I think the great values that Malcolm has is that he's a people person, and Bluewater is about people.
Hi Malcolm, this is Colonel here. Good old friend. You've been a friend to me for many, many years now since I've been here, and I find your advice very helpful, especially in my hour of needs.
Just got to tell you one thing, Bluewater not be without you. Everywhere in your spirit is Bluewater, and I can't tell you, you've helped me through good times, you've helped me through bad times.
But you've always been there, and especially a few months ago when I had a few problems with my wife, was really seriously ill. You was always there to give me some advice, and I think that's good. I think what most people remember you for is you've always been a good friend to people, and Bluewater's going to miss you greatly.
I'm really sad to see you go. It's been really great working with you, knowing you. The Quiet Place has been a special place for Bluewater and has made a considerable impact for everybody. On behalf of the Bluewater community, I would like to say thank you.
Hi Malcolm, this is from your Muslim friend. Thank you very much for all your help and support, for making me think now and again, even Jackie didn't manage to do that, and for being there every time we need you. So thank you.
Hi Malcolm, I just wanted to wish you all the best for the future and to thank you for everything that you've done for me and my family. I hope that you and Val are happy in your new home and that we will see you at Blue Water again in the future.
I shall remember his keen dress sense. Those ties, which I think are second to none. Where else would you be able to buy a tie like Malcolm's? Show me a shop or an internet service that is able to do that. I don't think you'll find one.
I've got one of my special ties on just for you, as we've had this competition for over a decade now as to who wears the nicest ties.
I'll certainly miss you sitting on the end of my desk whittering away and our little chats.
I also think there will be some people that will be quite glad of Malcolm maybe not being around. For example, the 10K people, because as we know, Malcolm's always taken part in a 10K, and this year we were able to close the roads and reopen the roads a lot sooner than we have done in previous years.
I didn't realise Malcolm was so competitive. I think this came to light a couple of years ago when we went to Sandown Park. And we were all gambling a little bit, obviously a little bit on the horses, but Malcolm was so excitable. And when he got a winner, he ran around, and it was quite a sight to see. Amazing.
Malcolm's one of those very rare breeds that now, 10 years on, looks damn sight younger than he did during the construction days.
When you be listening to this, you'll be on your last day. Just like to say it's been a pleasure working with you. Working with you on the community day was fun. The rumours that it took them 3 days to make good the works that you performed are greatly exaggerated. It was only a day and a half. The two painters there. Anyway, just a quick one, just to say it's been great working with you. Enjoy your retirement, you deserve it. You and Val down in Ramsgate is going to be fantastic, and I hope to keep in touch with you and see you again.
I think we will all miss Malcolm. He's been fantastic for Blue Water. He's a key part of Blue Water's history, and I'd like to wish him and his wife Val all the very best in their new life.
I'd like to think that we'll still see you around, and naturally wish you all the very best whatever you go on to do, and I'd like to keep in touch if that's possible. So once again, Malcolm, it's been great knowing you, and I wish you every success for the future. All the best.
Hi Malcolm, just want to thank you very much for all your guidance and support since I've been here 4 years now, but not only to me but to all the team. Good luck Malcolm, to you and to Val. Bye bye.
Time has come to bid farewell, fond memories on which to dwell. The years have passed, the time has flown, acquaintances formed and friendships grown. So much we've encountered, some highs, some lows, 10K runs and fashion shows, celebrity visits, vintage cars, musical bands and Olympic stars, our infamous grotto, fireworks and fairs, children's shows, ice skating pairs, Christmas carols, steel brass bands, Santa's parade, the best in the land. And so we've shared some fabulous days, made friends for life in every way. Memories made as we've walked for miles, happy times with sunny smiles. Let's hope you hold your memories dear and face your new life void of fear. Our friend, our mentor, our chaplain too. Remember us all, we won't forget you. Your cheery smile, your happy face, supportive years at a wonderful place. Spread your wings, your journey anew. Think fondly of us as we do of you. Thank you for all your support, Malcolm. I wish you a very long, happy and healthy retirement. Keep smiling.
Hello! Malcolm, we've missed you for a good few years. We've been hiding from you for ages.
Yeah.
It's not that we're trying to avoid you, is it? We're not avoiding him, are we? No. But we're sorry to see you leave.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We're going to miss you. I'm filling up. I just can't take it anymore. I'm filling up. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
When you start the journey, you'll fly away, anticipating a new beginning that
Bye, Malcolm. Bye.
Goodbye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Hoşça Arrivederci. Ta-ta. Bye.
Good luck, Malcolm. All the best in your retirement with your family. Thanks for the last 12 years.
Enjoy it. I would.
Good luck.
Are you actually recording this? Oh my god, I'm actually talking no outtakes, please. Okay, bye.
Set out on your own.
I got let go
You tell us the story.
Thank you very much, Malcolm.
With the picture.
Malcolm, who's going to call me boss lady now? I'll have to get James to do it.
When the moon is rising over a distant shore, you'll be lost in the moment that you've captured forevermore. So long.